Hello everyone and welcome. I am Veronwen and today I'm going to be playing my own adventure map. It's called Adventure Light of Aster, and I'm just gonna go ahead and play. Well, we start, we see the rules. You've all seen it before, so I'm not really going to read it. And well, I obviously know what it says, so let's just get started. Loot some stuff. I'm obviously playing this on single player, but you can play it with several people if you want to. Yeah, I'm around there. Equip those. And we're ready to get started. Now, as you can see, first off, I made it so that several people can play it together. But I still only have one piece of armor. I think that if you're with several people, you're gonna kill something faster, so you don't need as much armor. So it's balanced, right? Oh, anyway, let's start. Let's get some food. More food. I'm not gonna go for all the glowstone bits in this one. If you want to find them all, go do it yourself. There's a lot of bread in here, so I'm just gonna take that. Okay, there. I'm actually gonna get the iron piece too, just because I have that little bit of extra defense. That's always going to help. Down the well. And there. Get back out. Now, let's start. I think I'm going to do the rain bit first. It's the first one I made, so it seems suitable. Well, let's head there. You follow the lily pad pillars. It's over the bridge. And then something here to the left. Lots of sheep swimming around. La 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 la. Cows. Just a bit of walking. This one's actually furthest away from the main town. We can see the Temple of Rain in the distance already. It's just loading into view. Well, like I said, this is the first mission that I made. And yeah, it went through quite a few phases actually. You'll see in a moment we'll get underneath the island, and it's quite dark there. And I'll talk about why that is when we get to it. Alright, yes, quite dark under it, yep. Pigs. More sheep. So many animals here. Now let's hop into the boat and try and avoid the lily pads, because they are lethal. I cleared most of them out, but I'm not sure if they actually randomly respawn or something, because there always seems to be more lily pads. Ooh, under the pillar. Let's try not to crash it. There you go. Alright, first village. We have our little certificates with white robes, and we're going to have to go there, so we're going to need a key. As also over here, we're going to need a key. And I played around a little with floating mushrooms, and this was originally a pile of wheat, but it, well, when the world reloaded, it just broke. So I got rid of that. Now I have a holy bookcase. Why not, you know? Everything floating. Shaman's hut. That's the one. Get out of the way. Come on. Sorry. Holy chest of the key. A lily pad. Wow. What a surprise. Why you slammed the door in my face? Come on. Yeah, this one guy, he's brown. He just doesn't want to play with all the other hippies. close that one again, and then we put the key down and see if we can jump on it. We can, yay! And there we go. Welcome to the Nether. And then we're gonna go right out of it and unlock the first checkpoint. That's probably not going to work, but whatever. That's the redstone long distance thing with unloaded chunks. I put a note on that in my thread, so I hope it gets fixed. But oh well. There's also over here. There's a piston that opens so you can get back down. As you can see, we're next to the village. Go back through the portal. It actually took quite some effort to get all these portals in the right place, as I'm sure you can imagine. Lots of calculations and lots of doing it wrong. But we'll get there eventually. Hello, Odulo. I'm gonna take the cookies just because I like cookies. And this is the maze. Now, as you know, the map has two mazes actually. This one and one in the sand temple. And I don't really like the traditional mazes because you always get it just by hugging the right wall or the left wall or whatever. So I wanted to do mazes a bit differently. And this is a multi-level maze. It's not very difficult actually because it's tiny. But still, it's different. And there's the exit. And that's checkpoint 2. Woo! Oh, we're so fast. Yum, more cookies. Congrats! Yay! Alright, boat puzzle. Now, the idea here is you have to get there to the other side. It says to go there. Okay. But how do we get there? We can't jump because, well, you hit your head. See? Ow. So what the point is, we're going to get some boats and stack them all here. And as Odulo says, you need at least 5 boats to get there. So let's start. If I can get this boat to obey me. Left, left. Yep. Ooh, actually, did I set the options to no? No, I've been cheating. Well, you get the idea. A waterfall. Now the idea is to exit the boat here, especially on the next couple of tries. Ooh, we got under the water lilies. That's not good. There, it's better. Now, in the first playthrough I did, we tried this puzzle, and well, we died instantly. I'm not sure why full damage for, well, 3 meters in a boat kills you, but it was full health, so ouch. I don't know if this is going to change in the future, maybe it already has. I started making this in 1.1, I think, maybe even 1.0. And we're now in 1.2.5 actually. But yeah, exit the boat. And stop moaning, you pigman. And exit. There we go. Nicely on top of the first. Next, number 3. Now this is the first puzzle in which you see that I try to make things infinite in supplies. You can chop the trees and then get more wood to make more boats. Whoa, that was a bit laggy. To make more boats if you break them all. And there are actually several puzzles that rely on supplies, and I've always tried to make them infinite, so you can always complete it no matter how much you waste. Let's get out again. And landed right on the lily pads, as I'm supposed to. Yay! That was 3, now number 4. Yeah, they stack up nicely in front of the door. Very good. Next boat. There's actually also a pigman spawner on the room on the right. I put it in because, well, it was fun, I guess. But it's not working. I think it's because it's too far under the soil, but it doesn't really matter, so I left it that way. Ooh. Almost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can hear the ghosts in the background already. Stop moaning! And well, this path over here is just to confuse you. You end up on this this path if you took it. The waterfall, the last one, and exit. Hop, there we go. Let's go back to the top. And we should be able to get to the other side. There we go. And this is checkpoint number 3. And then as soon as we step over these pressure plates, the next puzzle starts. And the idea here is you have to go and charge this block. Here, the output. And the way we're going to do that, this is an AND gate, so this one has to be on and that one has to be on. This is an XOR gate, an exclusive OR. That means that either that one has to be on and that one has to be off, or that one has to be on and that one has to be off. And this is an AND gate. That means both this one and that one have to be on. So these two have to be on, that one has to be off, and then the annoying sound stops. And the door is opening again. Yay! Now, next one is the same kind of trick, only a different puzzle. We have to power this one again. And Audulo announces the jumping puzzle again. Oh, I'm so bad at jumping puzzles. And did I do that right? No. Those are good. Over here. And this one on top of this block. That one. And there's 2 here that I can take from the diamond blocks. And that's it already. This just looks very complicated, but it's not really. I'm sure you can find this just by messing around with the redstone and placing it everywhere. Oh, there is the lights and a first view of the outside world. We're gonna see it a little better. I'll talk about it later when we're up there. Unlock this checkpoint, which I often forget actually, as well. Just get started on the jumping puzzle. This puzzle, I made an agility course on my multiplayer server, and the one I liked most on that course was the piston jumping puzzle. So I wanted to have one here too. Switches, so up here and then jump and hit the lever or lever, I'm actually not sure how you're supposed to pronounce it. There, up the tree, and then we go. And then there's a little warning about sky squid, because they may spawn in here and they will hurt. Well, I don't see any ghosts in here, so it's quite safe. Now this whole area, I made it with MC Edit. Basically I just replaced all the netherrack with dirt and or grass actually, and replaced gravel with sand and soul sand with sand, I believe, and lava with water. And then I placed all the pumpkins to light it up. I placed a load of trees, a load of mushrooms, and I had a good bone meal everywhere. And well, I think it looks really nice. I'm really happy with how it turned out. So after the first few, let's go on. Checkpoint 5. Let's take some more cookies. And then we get to the jumping puzzles again with pistons, but this time with buttons. And I'm probably going to fail epically here, because I always do. I've done this a million times and I always manage to fail the last jump. It's so annoying. I hope you do better than I do. Let's see if I can make it. This one is annoying, really. I try to stand as far left as I can, and then, well, hope for the best, really. And well, no, I failed. See? What? Alright, that's a bit of a error. It's still here. I can hit it, but I can't see it. That is better. Now, this one over my head. Against... Oh. Stand as far to the left without falling off, cat. Stupid. Ah! Did I mention I fail at jumping puzzles? There. Now, the one over my head. Stand as far left without falling off. There. Ah. Yes, I fail. I warned you in the description. That one. Oh, come on, I made that one. I need brakes. This is going to take a while. Far left. Yes. Maybe I should just fast forward this bit for you or something. Or is it actually pleasant to watch me fail on this? Because you've played it before and maybe you failed at it too, or could be a bit satisfying to watch the developer fail on it also, I guess. Alright, here we go again. No. Come on, I can do this. I've done it before. Ah, yes, I can do it. Now, let's not fail on the last jump. I was actually nervous there. Hello, Sky Squid. Don't feed them, but we're going to need them to get past these plants here. Let's do some more cookies before the... Oh, hello, Pigman. See if we can lure him in. Hello. Ah, scream so loud. Come on, hit me. You can do it. Come on. Can't you? Ah! Alright, let's hide. Let this stuff burn away. Now actually this whole structure is made from double slabs, so it looks like wood, but it's not flammable, thank God. And the entire structure in the nether is made of these double slabs, just as the gas precaution. Oh yeah, why don't you walk in there and get me some cooked pork chops. Ah! Are you attacking me now? Oh, that's mean. Ooh, a gold nugget. Okay, let's see if we can... There we go. Next. Blast these blocks away. I'm gonna wait for it to burn for a little bit. I'm sure if you done this bit and you didn't yet have the... Wow, there it goes. Didn't have to kill a ghast with fireball achievement yet, then I'm pretty sure you'll get it here. Oh, there was another. Let's kill you. Whee! I think I can get through now. Yes, there we go. That was the last puzzle. Thank you, Odulo. And then we're in a little bit of open space. I aggroed the pigmen, so I need to be careful of them. You know, just follow this path. In case you're wondering, by the way, this path is made up of the giant mushroom block. You know, the brown mushrooms? If you use a bone meal on them, they grow into giant mushrooms. And these blocks are the tops, in case you didn't recognize them. They're a bit annoying to get in creative, actually, but, well, it works. You can get them legibly with Silk Touch. Hello pigman, please don't hurt me. Oh great. I'm not here. Checkpoint range 7, more cookies. And then there's the choice bit. I have to choose if we want to destroy Ogelos Island, the Rain Temple, or if we want to keep it and negotiate a treaty with Ogelo because he's done such a nice thing to this place. And that's actually because, well, originally I was just planning to blow up the Rain Temple. But as I was working on this and I really enjoyed making the nether look pretty, I was thinking, nah, maybe I shouldn't destroy the place. I mean, you know, we need rain, keep our lands fertile, you know. So I decided to make an alternative ending to it. And actually I'm going to pause the video right here and actually quit that one, and I'm going to copy the dev playthrough. Wow. If I stop epically failing. Copy. Yeah, so I can do both endings for you. Let's go back. Let's do the copy first. Now what shall we do? Shall we blow the thing up first? Yeah, let's destroy the temple. Oh great, there's a pig zombie there. And he's aggressive. Oh, he's not aggressive. That's good. Now we're going to destroy the Rain Temple. Actually, I think I'm going to eat up first. Just in case. Can't really see where I'm going yet. Obviously I know. That's not the point. You get about half a heart of damage actually, because this portal is only too tall. But well, that was acceptable, I suppose. We're on top of the clouds, above the Rain Temple, and now we're going to destroy the Ender Crystal. Now the Ender Crystal, you can actually get them by spawning a spawner egg. It's a bit weird. I got it from the Minecraft wiki actually, how to do it. But you just have this spawner egg, and when you right click it, it creates an Ender Crystal. For some reason. Well, it's an entity, I guess, it makes sense. And on the top here, it's water blocks. I got those in with MC Edit just by making them first with I think I used wool actually, and then replaced everything with water. But well, let's go. I'm going to lag to bits after this, but let's fire. Fire in the hole. Is everything gone? Yeah, looks like it. Now it should be under here, hopefully. Oh, there's a bit of TNT left there. There's this nice water bit. There we go, well done. Have a pair of boots, feather falling, and blast protection. So now we can go back to our Tower of Light. Trying not to kill myself in the water. Let's quit the feather falling boots just in case. Whee! Well, as you can see, there's a bit of a pillar here. That's actually the redstone trigger for the mission control room, which probably doesn't work because it's out of range. The chunk isn't loaded. But well, if the chunk would work, this would work, and it would send a signal to the mission control room that you've destroyed the temple. It just works. Water goes down the chute, and then it knocks over a torch with on top of it a sand block, and the sand block is conducting a redstone signal. So that's how I did it. Well, it's pretty much destroyed here. Well, I'm going to get out of this one and then open the one I just copied. So we can do the 3D one. Single player, that one. Yeah, as you can see, I have a load of copies. Creative, survival, survival. Let's negotiate a 3D now. Okay, here we go. As you walk over the pressure plate, now the other door is closed. In case you hadn't noticed. I had quite a lot of time actually that people just walked into the first room to see what's there and then they couldn't choose the other one again. So that's why I placed that sign. Well, take the lever and the pressure plate. And then take another bit of damage because this portal is getting too high. And not 3 like it should. And we're on the Temple of Rain this time. And there's a bunch of signs here and it's auto talking. And we're gonna read them all, blah blah blah, well, we already have. Go to the dock and hope I don't die again. Last time I played this through, well, I actually landed in too deep water, which should be safe. Except, well, it wasn't safe because I died. I'm not sure why that happened. Actually, I've had it happen to someone else on the multiplayer server. But maybe it's a 1.2.5 thing, I don't know. But let's see if we can survive it this time. No. Well. Let's head back then. I can show you the checkpoints! Yay! Which, well, didn't work for Rain, as you remember. But let's go down. You can see this is Temple of Rain and the doors didn't open, so I'm going to use the manual override. Take a minecart. Put it down. And we travel along the minecart track through the watermelons. As you may have noticed, I've always given the checkpoint routes a different... Hey! Why is that one broken? Okay, I'll note that down. Have a look at that, so make sure it's not in the actual game you guys will be playing. I thought I fixed everything, but apparently not. As I was saying, the checkpoints have a different theme to them than the rest. So you can recognize what is a checkpoint route and what is the actual puzzle route. And for Rain that was watermelons, and for Frost I used cobblestone. And what did I use for sand again? Well, mostly the same as the other theme, but well. They're mostly marked with stairs in front of the lodestone there. So I want to go up here, as I showed you. And then somewhere in the water should be... Ah yeah, of course, the death point is marked on my mini-map. You see here there's some glass in the water with sand or dirt under them. We'll see that in a moment what that's for. If you've played the treaty version, you've already seen it, I hope. Ah, here's my stuff. You see, I landed in 2 deep water and I should have lived, but, well, not in 2.5. Wow, my screen froze again. There's the pressure plate, and I already have the lever or lever or whatever. Get these things on again. Get my bread and my sword back where they should be. And then we have to go into this little building here. Oh, you can put the pressure plate there. You could put the lever there, it doesn't really matter. But that makes more sense. And put the lever on top of it. Oh, it's getting dark too. That's just gonna make this extra pretty. And it lights up the water underneath the rain temple. Now, originally, I had the glass with the glowstone underneath it, but I didn't have any pistons to control it. This was just how it was. It was really dark under the rain temple when I built it, and I just wanted to add some light so you can, well, see the water lilies and you wouldn't bump into them with your boat, as I've done loads of time. But, well, in the end, once I've decided I wanted to have an alternative ending to blowing the place up, I wanted to have an equally epic ending for having a treaty. And well, it's hard to beat a load of dynamite. That's fun. So in the end I decided to just go to all the glowstone I placed and put pistons above them so I can turn them off and then back on again. And I think it's a good ending for it. And you give an Audilo a bit of light so it makes sense with the story. And at the same time, well, I think it works. Well, obviously some of you may be wondering why the hell I'm using glowstone with a piston above it and not just use the redstone lamp. Well, when I built it, those weren't out yet, and it wasn't known they would be coming, so this was the only way to do it. And then I think about a week after I built all the pistons, it was a lot of work, believe me. I made all the pistons above the glowstone, and about a week later then the redstone lamps were released into a snapshot, and I was, oh fuck. But, well, oh dear, I swear. But, yeah. Anyway, as you saw, I picked up respiration and feather falling boots. Now, as you may know, respiration does not go on boots, it goes on your helmet. But, strangely, it actually works. I've hacked the enchantment in, obviously, because I've used MBT edit for that. And as you can see, my bubbles are not going quite as fast as they are when I'm not equipping it. Now they're going a lot faster, see? It works. It works though. I thought it was really cool. Well, I wanted to put the feather falling boots in there because they were really useful for jumping puzzles, which I fail at. And yeah. Well, let's head back. I think I've done everything here now. Let's head back to the tower. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Follow the pillars. Try to dodge the skeleton. Or not. Ow. Die. We're going to have a nap in a moment when we get to the tower, just to make things light again. Or I could have actually just taken the checkpoint route, but oh well. And there's a tower. Here are a bunch of cows. Hopefully there's not any creepers. I suck at creepers. Oh, there's a ton of creepers. Ah, run! Water, safe. Skeleton. And there we go. Let's head up and take a nap. There. Nap. And then soon we're going to check our mission status. And after that we're going to do the next section. Also in order of how I built them. And the next one is Frost. To the mission room. That one's too close. That's good. Ah, it worked. Very good. Now there was a wall of text here before, and now there is just that one. My villagers are disappointed I didn't destroy the rain. So yeah, overall this one isn't very positive. A bit positive. And The ring one has lit up, that's good. Now the one for the destroying the temple, that usually doesn't work on my playthroughs on single player. So you have to use the manual override to get it to fall down. Alright, next. We still have plenty of food, I think. Oh, skeleton. Die. Let's go to Frost.